Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily Dvar News, a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Monday, the third day of August. Here we go. Here's your halacha on the Wednesday, this coming Wednesday this week. It's going to be the 15th of Av, or Tu B'Av. It's a festive day, and there are several fascinating reasons given for this. We told you one yesterday. The only way you're going to feel it actually is that a lot of places are not going to say Tachanun on this day because it's festive, but here's the background to it. One of the fascinating things that happen on this day is as follows. You know, it fits in so beautifully with the 9th of Av, having just passed the main first sadness that happened on the 9th of Av was that's when the Jews said that they cried, they heard that there were giants in the land of Israel, and they said they didn't want to go in. So God said, well, then you're all going to die out in the desert, and the next generation is going to go in. So then for the next 40 years, approximately, 600,000 men died out, 15,000 each year approximately, and that way the entire previous generation died out, and then the next generation came in. Now each day they would lie down in self-dug graves on the 9th of Av, and they would wait to die, not knowing who it was of those 600,000, which 15,000 would die, and then on the following morning they would know which 15,000 didn't wake up, and those would be buried in that spot. Now, on the last year in the desert, on the 9th of Av, I guess the last 15,000 lied down in their graves and waited to die, and the next morning they were alive. So they got back in their graves the next night on the 10th, thinking that maybe they had calculated wrong, and they lived again, and on the 11th, and the 12th, and the 13th, and the 14th, until finally on the night of the 15th, they lied down in those graves waiting to die, looked up at the moon and said, it's a full moon on the 15th. And because it's a full moon, it can't be the 9th of Av. We must be destined to live, and it was a great source of happiness for those 15,000 who lived and did not perish in the wilderness. And that was one of the reasons that we celebrate the 15th of Av as a wonderful day. Thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.